Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championship.
Ryan, congratulations. A straight sets victory. You can't ask for more than that, can you?
No, 100% not. I think being the last day, I've watched a lot of it and there's been a few upsets, so that's made me concentrate even more than what I probably normally would, because I didn't want to let him in the game and let the crowd get involved. So yeah, I'm over the moon to get through.
You restricted Jesus to just one leg and you hit 53% of your doubles. You must take some confidence with that performance going forward.
Yeah, obviously, definitely. Obviously, I went to Minehead last week. Bit of a disaster. Last month was a disaster. So to win on TV, and I think it was a fairly solid performance. Obviously, gives me confidence moving forward.
It's the fourth time in a row you've won your opening round here. Are you hoping to go one step further and make the third round this time?
Yeah, obviously. So I think the last three times, obviously played Littler last year, Barneveld when he got top 32 after 1 year on his comeback year, and obviously Peter Wright the year before when he won it. So I probably haven't had a lot of luck in draws when I've won my first round. Obviously next round's going to be just as tough, but probably the best chance I've ever had to get through.
Yeah, it's Johnny Tartar in the next round, who also won in straight sets. Compared to those opponents you've just listed off, do you see this as a good chance to make the third round?
Oh yeah, obviously it's a great chance for me. I won't ever get probably a better chance, but at the same time, I saw his stats and I saw obviously he beat Richie, who's obviously a major winner. So it's not going to be an easy game, but yeah, obviously it's a good, and he's probably looking at it the same. You know, he's probably thinking that's a good chance for him to get through to past Christmas. So yeah, I'll be ready and I can't wait for it.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Ryan, congratulations. You touched on the disappointment of Minehead there. We know preparation was like non-existent for that, getting the call so late, but how long did it take to get that out of your system? Because we obviously saw you on social media take to it and you said, I won't be there, that won't happen again. How long did that take to get out of your system?
For me, not long. I knew what I'd done wrong, and it was very obvious, and obviously me and my family know what I'd done wrong. Obviously from the outside it didn't look great and it wasn't great, but it wasn't I've been playing really well just before then, and obviously since then. So yeah, for me it was just, you know, a little bump in the road, and obviously I knew today I'd come back and be a lot better.
You touched on seizing opportunities. Obviously the disappointment of not qualifying 2 years ago also is a bonus now, because it's a free hit here, and like you say, you've got a real chance to make that jump. Do you see this as a real free hit?
Oh yeah, in a way, yeah. I think I'm probably safe for my tour card, and I knew I went defending nothing. Same with Minehead last month. So yeah, it's a bit of a free hit for me, and obviously the money going up. So yeah, I will win as many as I can to get a bit of an advantage for the year ahead.
We've seen you put in great performances and teeter on going to that next step. Like you said there, you've done enough to save your card. That seems to be the theme. How does Ryan Meikle take the next step to get into that next bracket where you're not worrying about saving your tour card?
Yeah, I don't want to be in that position every year where I'm just saving my tour card at the Worlds. Obviously everyone believes in themselves, and I think I'm a better player than just saving your tour card every year. So yeah, I'm always a bit frustrated with myself that I'm not doing better, but I think the game's there. It's just consistency for me. So you never know, next year might be the year. Thank you.
Well done, Ryan. There's been a lot of shocks, as you mentioned, this tournament, especially over the last 2 or 3 days. How much did that help sharpen the focus ahead of this one?
I think it did help a lot, actually. Obviously, there's always upsets, I think, in a big tournament, and I was probably a strong favourite, but yeah, obviously it just makes you concentrate a bit more, and I was ready for it, and I'm just glad to come through.
Just you're talking about the Players' Championship finals there. Were you always going to take that spot when Nico dropped out, or was there the thought of, because it's obviously an 8-hour journey, I might not do it?
No, I was always ready for it. I was always preparing. I think in the last 5-6 years, someone had already pulled out, so obviously I still work part-time, so I was planned just in case someone pulled down. And obviously when my manager gave me the call, I was over the moon to get there. But obviously, like I said, it was a bit of a shambles, but I think the ranking money was obviously important for me. And yeah, I'm always prepared, whatever, so no.
And obviously a lot of money on the line in this tournament with the increase to £1 million. That's £25,000 in your back pocket now. How much will that help go towards next year?
Oh, it's massive. Obviously, like I said, I still work part-time, so to win £25,000 it's a massive amount of money. And obviously, I think I'm defending obviously a bit for next year, so it gives me a bit of a head start for the year. But yeah, obviously, I must admit, until you say it, I haven't thought about it once. But obviously, like I say, it's a big amount of money, and You know, I'm still young. I've still got a mortgage. I've got a young child. So obviously I'm over the moon for it. Thank you.
Well done, Ryan. Against somebody like Jesus Salate, where footage will only really be available of him at the World Cup, is it difficult to prepare for an opponent like that, or do you just concentrate on what you're doing?
Yeah. Obviously, when the draw came out, I must admit I'd heard of the name, but I didn't know much about him. So I looked on YouTube and stuff, and I think they had a good win in the World Cup, I think, in June. But yeah, I mean, I didn't have to prepare for him because I just knew I had to prepare for myself. And if I played, I just kept telling myself, if I play well, I should win. And I don't think he played probably his best game. He'll probably tell you that. But yeah, you just have to concentrate on yourself, really, and that's what I tried to do.
And what has preparation been like ahead of the Worlds? Have you still been doing the part-time job?
Yeah. Obviously, being a barber, Christmas week is the busiest week for us. I don't think the schedule's been too kind for me. So obviously, I'm finished now for Christmas, and we've still got a week left. So, but obviously, this is my main focus. I don't care. Obviously, I know it's hard. Obviously, people want haircuts a week before Christmas, but this is what I want to do. So I still worked yesterday morning, and then obviously travelled up yesterday. So if I can keep winning here, hopefully I won't have to work in the future.
And you mentioned not getting past the second round due to mainly the likes of Luke Littler, Peter Wright, Raymond van Barneveld. Does the match now against Johnny Tata become an extra pressure on you, or do you see that as pressure off because it's a winnable game for you? A more winnable game for you?
I don't know, really. Obviously, I think I'll probably just be favourite for the game, so I've never had that in the second. My biggest thing now in my career, I've always wanted to be in the Worlds after Christmas, and I've obviously never done it, but I've always had tough draws. So I think this time I've probably got a winnable game, but I've obviously got to prepare and concentrate. And yeah, we'll see how we go. But I don't overthink things or put any pressure on myself. As long as I prepare right, I obviously believe what I can do.
Brilliant. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Well done, Ryan. Next round, obviously, Johnny Tata. What do you expect from him? Obviously, a brilliant win against Richie Headhouse. What are you sort of expecting from him in the next round?
I don't know, really. I think his stats, he obviously played all right against Richie. I know Richie's not been in the best of form, so I don't think for me, on paper, it was a big shock, but for me, it wasn't a big shock. I think what he's shown when he's played in World Cups and what we've seen him on TV, he's a very solid player. So, yeah, obviously, Richie won a major tournament, so I think there's been a lot of pressure on him. Obviously, he didn't qualify he couldn't retain his title, so it wasn't a big shock for me. I think they're both very solid players, but yeah, I was trying to get through this game first, and now I'll concentrate on him.
You mentioned about your part-time job. Obviously, what's the plans now ahead of Christmas? Are you going to go back and work and then come back here? What's the sort of plan for you?
No, I'm done now for Christmas, so I'm actually going home tomorrow. I'll go straight to the Ipswich game, and then travel back up Monday morning. I think I'm on Tuesday, so yeah, go home for a few days, and yeah, look forward to Tuesday now.
Are you looking much far ahead other than the game on Tuesday, or are you thinking what could potentially happen further down the line?
No, I'm not looking forward ahead of Tuesday now. All my concentration will go on Tuesday. It's a great chance for me. It's probably a great chance for him as well. So yeah, I'll prepare for Tuesday, and hopefully I can get through and be in after Christmas.
Cheers.
Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championship.